Okay, today we are going to do something pretty cool. We're going to fire up our very own grammar time machine and take a journey through time, not with physics, but with language itself.
No, I'm serious. Just think about it for a second. What if you had a device that could instantly transport anyone you're talking to the past, the present, or some imagined future just by changing the way you speak?
Well, guess what? You do have that device. It's not science fiction, it's built right into the English language, and we call it tenses. Tenses are the absolute key to describing exactly when something happens, giving you total control over the timeline of any story you want to tell. So, here's our flight plan for today. First, we'll get you familiar with the controls of our time machine. Then, we're going to make 3 stops: the present, the past, and the future. And to wrap it all up, we'll send you on your very first solo mission. Ready? Okay, first things first. Let's get you familiar with the cockpit. To really pilot this thing, you gotta understand the main control panel. You know, no matter which time period you jump to, past, present, or future, you're always gonna use these 4 main settings. Think of them like the different modes on your machine. Simple is for just stating facts. Boom, done. Continuous is for painting a picture of something that's in motion. Perfect is all about linking different moments in time together. And perfect continuous, that's for showing just how long an action has been going on. Our first stop is the here and now, the present. This is our home base, where we talk about stuff happening at this very moment, things we do every day, or even actions from the past that are still affecting us right now. So let's start with the basics. We use the present simple for routines, for habits, things that happen over and over, like I wake up at 7 a.m. It's just a fact of your life. But for an action that's happening right now, as we speak, we shift gears to present continuous. Look, the dog is chasing the cat. See? The action is unfolding right in front of us. Okay, now for a slightly trickier idea. Present perfect is like a bridge that connects the past to the present. For instance, I have lost my keys. Losing them happened in the past, but the result, me being locked out of my house, is happening right now. Present perfect continuous, on the other hand, is all about duration. I have been waiting for 20 minutes. The waiting started back then, and it's still happening now. So, you can see that context is absolutely everything. Just look how one simple idea, I eat breakfast, changes with each tense. I eat breakfast daily. That's a habit. I am eating breakfast. That's what's happening this very second. I have eaten breakfast. It's done. I'm full now. And I have been eating breakfast. Well, that really focuses on the process, which might explain all the crumbs on my shirt. All right, buckle up. We're setting the dials to a time before now. Let's jump into the past to talk about finished events and really set the scene for some great stories. Oh, this is a classic storytelling tool. Past simple gives us a straightforward, completed action. Yesterday, we visited the zoo. The end. The event is totally finished. But past continuous? That sets the scene. It describes an action that was in progress when something else happened. Like, I was eating dinner when the phone rang. That phone call just cuts right into the middle of the dinner action. But what if you need to talk about something that happened in the past, before something else that also happened in the past? That's where past perfect is your best friend. It describes an action that was already finished before another past action started. Like, by the time we arrived, the movie had started. And past perfect continuous? That just shows us how long that earlier action was going on. She was tired because she had been studying all night. Let's see how each tense can build a little story. I ate dinner is a simple, finished fact. But saying I was eating dinner puts us right there in the middle of it. I had eaten dinner tells us this happened before some other event. And I had been eating dinner focuses on just how long that meal was taking before that other thing happened. You see? Each tense gives you a totally new layer, a different camera angle on the story. Time for our final jump, everyone. Let's set the coordinates for what's yet to come. We are heading to the future to talk about plans, make some predictions, and explore things that haven't even happened yet. So, how do we talk about what's next? Well, future simple is for a basic prediction or a decision you make on the spot, like it will rain. But future continuous lets us zoom right in on a specific moment in time. At 8 p.m. tonight, I will be watching TV. You can literally picture exactly what will be happening at that precise time. Now, this is cool. It's like looking back from a point in the future. Future perfect is for an action that will be completed by a certain time. By next year, I will have graduated. It's a future accomplishment, already checked off the list. Future perfect continuous shows us the duration leading up to that future point. By June, I will have been living here for 10 years. It's all about measuring how long you've been doing something by a future deadline.
And here's how it all comes together for the future. I will eat dinner is a simple plan. I will be eating dinner puts us right in the middle of that future activity. I will have eaten dinner confirms that the meal will be finished by a certain point. And I will have been eating dinner highlights the duration of the meal leading up to that deadline. It's all about adding that extra layer of precision to our plans.
So we've toured the entire timeline, we've checked out all the controls. Now it's your turn to take the helm. This is your first official mission as a fully fledged language time traveler.
Here are your mission parameters. If you're just starting out on your journey, try focusing on just the simple and continuous tenses to describe what you did today. If you're a bit more advanced, try describing a past trip, but make sure you use those perfect tenses. And for the ultimate challenge, take one simple sentence and try to shift it to all 12 tenses. Trust me, it's the best way to really make these skills your own.
So, that's it. Your complete guide to time travel and language. You have the controls, you understand all the settings. The only question left is, now that you have the power to control the timeline, what story are you going to tell?